Hello, it's Nick here for Nick's News and Reviews, and it's Sunday morning at time of recording, so what better way to spend the day with a nice relaxing game of golf, or more accurately MICROPROSE Golf on the Commodore Amiga. Was released in 1990. The game of golf, the game of kings. It's a game where you wander around woodland or many fairways, knocking a white ball around, wearing clothes normally you wouldn't be seen dead in. What a game! Splendid! So we're going to have a go at this. We won't do a full course. We'll do probably nine holes. Just keep it a reasonable length. So MICROPROSE Golf, it offers lots of different types of gameplay, but I think we're going to do skins, play for money, and we'll play against the computer. So I'll put my name in as Nick. Well, let's put a handicap in. Who should we play against? We have to make this person up. A computer. Yep, so let's have a game of golf with Mr. Bean. And I must beat Mr. Bean. We'll play for $500 a hole, why not? 6 golf courses you can pick on this, but we'll try Fairdale Park. Fairly interesting. Mr. Bean's a much better player than me, so I get 13 strokes. But we're only going to play the first 9 holes. Green speed slow. It's par 5 this first hole, so let's see what we can do. So the map comes up first of all. I've got aim where I'm going to put it. Start with a driver. Quite colourful this game, lots of graphics. Sound could be a bit better. There's the camera angles. Right, so that goes to maximum. Then I have to stop the swing bar when it goes back in the middle, which I sort of done. And that's a terrible first shot. Gone straight into the rough. They say golf is relaxing, but I struggle not to keep swearing. But surely I must be able to beat Mr. Bean. See, there's a wing gauge there as well. Mr. Bean, he's deciding what club he should have. 8 iron, 9. No, he's going for a driver. Here he goes. Well, that's a good shot, Bean. I expect his Mini is parked in the car park. Well, his shot's pretty rubbish as well. He's gone into the light rough. Now, whoever's furthest away each time, it's their shot next. And it's me. I just want to knock this back onto the fairway, really. Can I weave between those trees? My lovely red sweater. I think that's gone through, is it? I think we're okay. Tree's a bit generic, but I like this overhead map. The colours are nice, vibrant. Bean's got a terrible lie there. You can see on the right of the graphic that's at the left. If that made any sense. Oh, he's hit a tree. That's a shame, Bean. This money could be mine. Yeah, but the trees close up don't look particularly good. Look like they're made out of some sort of crappy Lego. He's still furthest away. Right, 226 yards. So when you're really a long way away from the hole, you just pelt the ball as hard as you can. But when you get a bit closer, you have to try and judge the distance, and that's when it gets a bit tricky. And then on the putting green, it's a different story. Right, just trying to see how far this can go. We'll try a tricky shot over these trees. What could possibly go wrong? Didn't quite stop it in the middle when it swung down. Oh, going over the water. I think we've hit a tree. Yes. We're furthest away still, so we go next. Pitching wedge can go about 120 yards. I need to stop it back in the middle. That might be a bit too much. Well, hello though. Is that close? Good, 8 feet away. That's a good one. Mr. Bean. He's got a handicap of 10, Mr. Bean. Oh, that's close. Look at that. This computer's a bit too good for me. Maybe we shouldn't be playing for money. So this is the green. I'll put the map on so we can see the slant. Now this is very difficult to judge, as I just proved as I knocked it about 3 feet. Yes, I'm losing it here. This is a bit painful, this first one. Hope this isn't being televised. Mr. Bean wins $500. So I'm $500 down. He takes an early lead, but it's still early days. The second hole, we're starting on this little island here, going across onto the other island. Could be tricky. There's a road that links them, but hopefully we'll try and land it bang on. But quite a few golf games on the Amiga. I mainly played this one. Doesn't compare to the modern day games of Tiger Woods, of course. This is pretty basic, but at the time it was a bit of a leap forward. Those trees don't bear much scrutiny. They're pretty poor close up. Right, let's see what Bean... Oh, this is me, right. That's a good shot by me. I think that was just about perfect. Right, Bean's furthest away. Now, this is a tricky shot now. Is he going to go for the island? He don't look so. He's going to try and set it up. I think I might go just for the island, actually. Try and get an early lead. I mean, we're $500 down. He's avoided the bunker. Looks very generic. Yeah, that's a good shot, Mr. Bean. I fancy this. I think I can do it. Goes 175 yards. Might stop it a bit early. That's perfect. So the power bar goes up first, then comes down the swing bar. You want to try and stop that in the middle, so it's not drifting. You take into account the wind gauge as well. You can see on a round radar there. Wind's not particularly strong, but that was a good shot by me. I've landed on the green, but as you saw before, my putting let me down. Bean's got an 87-yard 9-iron shot he's going for. If the ball goes into the water, you lose a shot. But I don't think he's going to do that. You can set the skills of the computer opponent. Maybe I should have made him a bit worse, the same as me, to give myself a chance. Nice approach shot. Right, so this is for a birdie. It's there. We birdied it, and $500 is ours. That's even the game. So we're one hole each here. Now round of 9. That's the scorecard. Par 4, I receive a stroke. Bit generous, but I am bad. That was my foot stance. Let's up the tee. Now this looks a bit narrow, this hole 2. Bit undulating as well. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's staying en route. It's not going to. Is it going to straight? Oh, it's straight in the rough. I spoke too soon. 240-yard shot. That's not overly bad. I don't think you can hit it directly over that water. I'm really relying on Bean to mess up here. But that looks like another good shot. That looks better than my shot. Sliced it round a bit. Yeah, that's better than mine. Curses you, Bean. Rowan Atkinson. I should have fought Blackadder. He looks a bit like Mr. Bean for some reason. Oh, no, I narrow missed the sand bunker there. Right, it's a nice chip. No wind. I've got to I couldn't give it full power there because my lie wasn't very good. Almost buried, but it's a safe shot for me. I've got a shot in hand, of course. So yeah, so there's 6 courses come in Microsoft Golf. It was spread over 3 discs. I believe you could buy extra course discs. I'm not sure if there ever was an editor on this. If there was, comment below, as always. Or if I get anything wrong, comment below. Like to hear from you. I don't recall there being an editor. If there was, I probably would have been using that more than I actually played the game, to be honest. It's good to check your clubs every now and again, see how far each one goes. About half, I think. I think I've clobbered that too heavily. There's nothing worse than having a 2-inch putt. You select the wrong club and knock it 300 yards. Wouldn't happen on the telly. Well, that's a good shot, I think. But these greens, when it's a medium pace, these greens, when they're a bit slopey, some are worse than this. You might miss the power by about a centimetre and it goes down a hill and you're miles away. See, like that. I missed that by centimetres. Beans missed as well. What's that? That was his 4th shot. Yeah, this is my 5th shot, so I can't mess about here. Oh, I think I might lose the hole. I do stand it in 5, so I can do it in 6 to draw the hole. So this needs to go in, which it does. Hole is drawn, so 500 all. Let's go to the 4th hole. The pot rolls forwards. This is a double. Oh, this is a very ambitious shot. I'm going to go down the middle. This is... Imagine doing this in real life. This would be a really ambitious shot. I'm not... Oh, I've hit it okay. Can you imagine? I've got away with it. Well, I don't want to blow my own trumpet there. And that was probably one of the best golf shots of all time. Bean's surely not going to attempt that. That was just awesome. Now with this game, you can play a sort of like career mode. And once you get to a certain level with your handicaps, you can take on real computer-generated players with real names. They have rankings. They get gradually better. and the idea is to keep beating them to get ranked number 1 to complete the game. It takes a while to do that. Back in the day I did have save discs with all that on, but it's been a while since I played this game, and we're starting from scratch. So just showing you what it's all about. The courses do vary. There's one with lots of valleys and undulations. There's links courses, of course, across the seaside or the beaches. This one's like a steady mixture of the two, woodland and water. Some of them are pretty evil, to be honest. I think I've hit that well. Yeah, I've got a tricky putt from there. What's that, about 20 feet? 24 feet. Yeah, but this is important to win this hole because it's double money. Well, that was a bit good. See the graphic come up, so it landed close. Yeah, 24 feet. It's fairly flat. Ooh, don't know what I'm doing there. I don't know what quite happened there, folks. But we had a malfunction. Don't know how that finished. Yes, that's one of the X files. I hope the computer just didn't give the money to Mr. Bean then. I think he might have done, you know. Not sure what happened there, but let's continue. Continue as if nothing has happened. Right, it's a par 3, so good first shot, and we're sort of like there. Yeah, pitch image 31 yards. I want like a third of the power bar. I've clobbered that bit too. Oh, look at that! That would have been a great shot. But I was a bit unlucky there. Don't say he's going to pot it. Cool, he almost did. Yeah, we need this to go in. Which it has done. I win the hole. Did the computer give Bean the last hole? It did, you know. Look, he's on 1500. You little cheater! Golf's getting more annoying as we go on. I think I'm going to find Mr. Bean's car for that and burn it in the car park. At least slash the tyres. It's the least he deserves. I mean, granted, on that hole I had a 24-yard putt and he was a lot closer, so he probably would have won, but it was nice to have seen my failure in full. To my knowledge, that's never ever happened before. Ever. Anyway, pulling it back. I've got a slight L here, so I'll just clobber that for all I'm worth. Wasn't quite centre. Let's go in the general direction. Needs to hold up a bit. Don't want it going into the rough. I think that's the light rough. But no proper golf names in this. You won't see Lee Westwood, Nick Faldo, or other golfers. As you can tell, I don't really know too much about golf. But I'm playing Mr. Bean. Isn't he a top golfer? I think he might be. I'm not clicking on the replay because you can pretty much see what's happening. I don't know why Bean's gone over there for. Does he know something I don't? 113 yards, the maximum this can go. So the wind's against me, so I can probably give this a good old clobbering. Adjust a bit for the wind. Sliced that bit too much. Or hooked it, whatever you call it. Okay, now Bean has got to chip over these trees. This lie's pretty crappy. How did he get through there? I think the computer's cheating again. It's already robbed me of one hole. It was about 1,500. A grand was depending on that hole, to be honest. Stop cheating, computer man. With Amiga games, you couldn't go online, of course. Not the most exciting of games. I don't know if you're in a lobby, how long you'd be waiting for people to join you online. all the other games available. Oh, that's a good shot by me. Is it? Not really. 9 feet away. Could have been a bit further. Bean can't possibly score it. It's a good approach shot by him. That puts him on 4. We really need to putt this. You can do putting practice on this and practice shots out of the bunker. No, that was my full shot. We're going to draw level, I think, on this one. He gets on 5. Did I have a stroke in hand on this one? Yeah, the hole is drawn again. And we know what happened last time when we drew the hole. When we drew the hole last time, Mr. Bean looked like he was going to win, but then the computer robbed me of the last bit and gave him all the money. Right, I've received a stroke here. So I've got 1 extra shot. Well, what's going on here? There seems to be 2 ways we can go. Seems to be undulating a bit towards my direction downwards. Yeah, there's a bit of an undulation there, isn't there? So I want to get one side or another. And I think I've knocked it down the middle. Straight down the middle. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, it's a bit downhill. And that leaves me a very tough next shot. Yes, let's see what the computer's going. Yeah, I couldn't have put the ball in a worse position there. Let's see what Bean does. You could have put it to the right, I would have thought. No, it looks like it's going down the middle again. He's calculating it. He's going for all these clubs. Don't know why. He knows he's going to use a driver from here. Yeah, he's a bit down the middle as well. His ball's going to be a similar position to mine. Work that out, computer AI. Yeah, I think that's worse. Mind you, he's further away from the tree, so he'll probably get the ball up a bit, but he can't clear it. I think I might copy his shot, you know. Well, he went between 2. Bit lucky there. Avoided the bunker. He's in the light rough. He's in the light rough. He's 83 yards away from the flag, but I think I need to go over there as well. I think that shot is a bit too ambitious. Yeah, I need to go round about here and hope for the best. I mean, you can rebound off trees. You lose a point if you go out about... Yeah, I'm in the gods here. Is it going to get past these trees or not? My lie's not good, so I can't give it full power. Do I really want to do that? There's a bit of wind, but not much. Blowing westerly. Here we go. Okie dokie. Good shots. I don't know why I said that. It's a bad shot. It's just for me and him playing on the golf course. I just did some fake appraise. Right, pitching wedge. The wind's against me. And I could probably give this a good old thump, you know. Not bad. Not bad. Yes. Fair enough. Fair play. Fair play. I win 1,500. Thank you very much. Right. Hole 8. I receive a stroke. We'll go down this side here. Good shots. Brilliant shots. Need to win this. Right, so par 5. No wind. No wind at all. No birds. No crowd. No golf buggies. No atmosphere, one would have said. It's like playing a game of golf in a massive library. Shh. Yes, I mean the only sounds in this game is the golf club being hit, and that's about it really. Nothing much else going on. Oh dear, Bean's mucked up there. Could there be a chance of winning? Let's see. Gotta knock it down here. To the corner. That's not a bad shot, that actually. Any of you people out there have this game? Not bad, Bean, but you're not on the green. Not good enough. We all know that I'm going to win the money of this game. I don't know why I'm putting that undulation map on. It's a bit far away. Getting a bit cocky now. And that is way short. Back in the day, I think the furthest I ever got one in was about 200 odd yards. I have got holes in one. But I could be making it up, but I'm not. You're going to have to trust me. When you're playing this every day as a kid, it's all inevitable by random you'd get at least one fluky shot. Is that? No, just missed it. That's good length though. Good length. But the angle wasn't good. Right, need to get this in. 16 inches. And I don't know how I missed that. How did I miss that? The hole is drawn. It was there. It was mine. That hole was mine. Right, one hole left. I've got 2.5k. He's got 1.5k. I'm receiving a stroke. Right, total pot's £2,000 here. Whoever wins this hole wins the championship. Tough. Bit like double money on the last hole. I don't think I can really clear that lake. I need to knock it short, then have another go at it. Yeah, we'll knock it here with a 7-iron, I think. Get as close as we can to the water in order to come up with something a bit useful. Right, let's go for it. Good shot. Not one bad, not one bad. Got close on the map. Hopefully Bean tries to clear the water and ends up in the drink. Oh. Nice golf, Bean. I don't think there ever was an episode of Mr. Bean where he's playing golf. Oh, please go in the water. He's paced it well. He's paced it well. He's a bit further away from me. We've got similar approaches, actually. Similar shots. It's good to know you're on the same wavelength as a computer-generated Mr. Bean. It doesn't know it's Mr. Bean, so that's fine. Okay. See what we can do. We need a similar shot to his. Hopefully a bit more strength. Oh, that's looking on target. Oh no, it's very wide. Oh, it's gone miles past. Disaster. Disaster. Right, we've got a tough chip downhill from here. Choosing a pitching wedge. 10 yards. That's woeful. Yeah, I knocked that about 4 yards. Yeah, 6 yards. So 4 yards short. Ooh, that gives us a chance. Gives us half a chance. Missed. Please go in. Yeah, I think that might have lost us the game, that. He's parred it. Mr. Bean wins $2,000, and he wins the game. Curse you, Mr. Bean. I've always hated you. He's like an evil genius or something. I've always thought so from watching him. If you see his car, key the car right down the door frame. Well, I hope you like that. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.